We have one more story, and this is in the Northwest Province, where we understand flats belonging to the SABC in Mahikeng have been hijacked by a group of community members, claiming that they were not consulted by the corporation before the property was put on sale. The SABC has decided to dispose of some of its assets as part of a turnaround strategy, and it includes more than 20 houses and 60 flats that have been rented out. Let's cross now to our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi for more on this story and the developments in Mahikeng. Sentleeng, please tell us more. Tell us about this building, and also what is the community saying at this stage?
Indeed, Sakina, good morning to you and our viewers. We're here at the SABC flats in the Northwest Provincial capital, Mahikeng. We've seen community members who have come and literally taken over these properties in their demand for more clarity as to how did the SABC put these properties on sale without having any thorough consultation with them. They say that they've seen such actions being happening for quite so many times with many properties, including the local mall, which was sold to an investor from another province. They're also talking about seeing the Bob recording studios, which were also just sold off with no accountability from those who had the purse of the community. They explained to us that they're taking over these properties to ensure that the SABC comes down to them and accounts to them about why it is that they've taken this decision. They're saying that there is a dire need for property and housing for many people who don't qualify for state-sponsored housing. And it is very sad to see the property just being sold off with no accountability or engagement with community members. But let's just get a bit of background and clarity from the community members themselves. I'll ask Kgago Mate to just take a step towards me here. Kgago, you've been here since last night. You are holding down fort, and yours is to say?
We need recognition, we need order, we need accountability. We are the residents of Mahikeng. We are not failing to purchase anything that is being disposed of, which is in Mahikeng. We need to be given first preference. We need to be taken on board as citizens of Mahikeng. The rest of the country, we cannot go on like this without any kind of accountability from our government. Since 1994, we are waiting in Mahikeng for this freedom in our lifetime. Our parents went to vote, but since today, we are still waiting for that freedom. Mahikeng has been erased off the map of South Africa. It was erased in 1994. Up until today, we are waiting for Mahikeng to be reinstated back into the map of South Africa. The national government is not considering the people of Mahikeng. We live like pigs in a pigsty. We do not afford anything. We do not work. We do not get projects. But the money of Mahikeng as a provincial capital is the one that is funding the whole province of the Northwest. We have cities which before 1994 were villages, but today they are metropolitans. Mahikeng, which used to be a leading city in this continent before 1994, today it has turned into a slum. We are living with rats, we are living with flies. They are part of a normal life. We don't even get scared anymore when you see fly in your food. You just swish it away and eat, because you cannot be throwing away things that you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Can our government come down? President Cyril Ramaphosa, we are asking you as the citizens of Mahikeng. We are voting, we are participating, but we don't know what we are voting for.
Strong pleas coming there from Kgago. Thank you very much for your time. I want another representative of the community to come forward. And just give us your full name and tell us what is your stance when you see this action taken by communities who are crying foul over the sale of these properties.
I'm Kuma Lomulefe. I'm the regional secretary of Sanko in Ngaka Mudere Mulema. We have taken a clear stance to defend our public properties, because as Kgago indicated, since 1994, our public properties that we contributed financially towards building have been targeted by certain individuals, and what we see which is sustained, is that people sell and auction these things to themselves. We have several buildings. You can start here with Hatolo Flats. You can go to Bob Recording Studios. Almost all our public properties are being self-auctioned in a Javelin syndrome tendency. Now, we have taken a decision. It stops here. It stops now. Anybody who wants to steal comes to the Northwest, comes to Mahikeng. We will not allow it. Let us be logical. There have been employees of the SABC staying here, right? They are removed. They are not given first preference. Number two, let us be lawful. The PFMA is very clear. Before you dispose of a public property, there must be public participation. It's not your property. It's our property. You must consult us. Now we are here to be consulted. We are waiting for the SABC. When we move here, we are going to the SABC building. We demand to be consulted. We have elected a very beautiful minister who is our representative. She does not even care to come and consult us. Yet we elected her during the day, democratically. Who is she representing as a majority shareholder? Because we are her constituents. So we are saying, as the people of the Northwest, as the people of Mahikeng, this building is going nowhere. There must be order. We're not grabbing any building. We're not a bunch of hooligans. We are the citizens of South Africa. We are the citizens of Mahikeng. We're not criminals and hooligans. We're defending our property with our blood and flesh. This building is going nowhere.
Quite pointed statements coming from Sanko. They're represented by Kunon Molefe. They're saying that they're not going anywhere and they're going to be moving to our offices here in the Northwest Provincial Capital. Until then, back to you in studio.
Much Sentleeng Lehihi. What an interesting situation developing there, and interesting comments from the Sanko leadership and others there this morning. So we'll follow that story. We'll keep you up to speed with the latest developments. All right.